every year at Thanksgiving to eat?
You know, that's a hard question.
That's okay.
I just love everything. I mean,
All right. Is there something that you could do without?
do without?
Yeah.
Anything green, I could do without it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want green bean casserole?
No, green bean casserole, nah. Get that out of here.
No. Green bean casserole is amazing.
Don't argue, just
Thank
sit.
you. All right.
That is amazing.
Nobody in my family eats it. I'm making green bean casserole for one. I'm just going to sit over there with the little casserole.
Then I'm coming to your
dish.
house then.
Come on. You're more than welcome.
Are you?
All right.
Yes, I am.
All right. Cream spinach?
I mean, I'll eat a little bit of green, I guess. That's all right. Yeah.
No.
I'll eat a
Okay.
little spinach.
I'm out on that one.
All right.
You're just soft.
Jamison, what's the one thing you're looking forward to diving into? They put the food on the table and you're going for it first.
Sweet potato casserole.
Awesome. With marshmallows?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
A few nuts in there?
No.
No, you don't like the nuts in there?
No.
All right. What about sweet potato pie?
Yeah, I like sweet. Yeah,
Good
I like
stuff.
that too.
All right. Now, since we're on food, I want to know what's the weirdest, oddest, strangest, or most disgusting food you've ever eaten in your life?
That's a good question.
I personally have eaten octopus, and it's disgusting.
Oh.
That's bad. And I've eaten Viennese sausages, and those are equally as disgusting.
Viennese sausages are up there on the list, definitely.
horrible, aren't
As a
they?
child, they weren't so bad, but when
No.
you go and bust open a can at 17 years
Do
old,
you know anybody that ever just drank the juice out of them?
no, I don't want to meet that human being.
What about you, Jameson? What's the most disgusting or weirdest food you've ever eaten?
Probably squid. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of squid. Yeah.
Okay. Calamari?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that
To
at
me,
all.
it tastes like deep-fried rubber bands.
Yeah, I'm not a
Everybody
big fan
says,
of that.
you've never had good calamari. Every time I tell them I don't like it, they're like, well, you've never had good. It's deep-fried rubber bands,
Yeah.
and you dip them in ketchup or whatever it is. All right. Very good. Okay. Tell me something that your coach does that just absolutely cracks you up, whether it's practice, game, whatever.
Okay, so I don't know. His hair kind of gets like over to one side, and he has to like swoop it over.
Really?
So like when he gets upset, he'll kind of throw his head one way, and his hair it's like combed over, so it'll fall over one way, and you got
Don't make fun of guys with comb overs.
I mean, I'm not making fun of the comb over. I comb
just
over
saying.
myself,
Okay.
but like it just like falls the wrong way, so I gotta.
I need you to do me a favor, and then you can tell me about it later. Go back and research Lou Henson.
Okay.
He was known as Lou the Dew Henson, and he used to be the basketball coach at Illinois. And he had the worst hairpiece comb over ever, and it would go crazy during a game. And of all people, Dick Vitale would make fun of it. Okay?
Of course.
Check it out, Lou the Dew Henson. All right.
I'll have to.
All right, you agree with that, or you
Yeah,
got something
I
else
agree.
that
No,
happens?
I agree right
Do y'all
there.
just crack up? Does he realize?
I mean, I
what's
hate to
happened?
say that. If he watches this, I'm gonna feel bad.
He'll never
but,
know.
Yeah, we're
Never
probably
will.
running for that one.
Yeah.
But it was worth it for sure.
Okay. Is that what he likes to eat? Is he just run? Is that it? Did you ever say, like, come on, coach, you're better than that? Come up with something else.
No, definitely not.
Gassers, or what are they called in basketball? The
Suicides?
Suicides.
Yeah,
Okay.
not worth
All
it.
right. Very good. Okay. When you're having a bad day, things aren't going well, what do you like to do to feel better? Surely you've had a bad day. If you haven't, that's
I
awesome.
mean, I've had a lot of good days. I've had a few
Sure.
bad ones. I
Here,
guess.
you want me to go?
Yeah, you go. You go.
When I'm having a bad day, I always talk to my dad.
Good.
He always, has something good to say and helps me get out of that mood I'm in. So honestly,
fantastic.
my dad, honestly.
I hate to disagree with you, but usually the cause of my bad day is my dad. So that's I hate to say that, but that seems to be the way
Now,
it
your
goes.
coach may not see this, but Dad probably will.
Yeah, Dad probably will, but he can just he can crack up at it, I guess.
Okay. All right. What I want to know is if you guys were to write your own autobiographies, what would be the title?
Jack Brunner, myth or real?
All right. How about Jack Brunner, the man, the myth, the legend?
I mean, you could do that, but I'm trying to be original.
Okay. All right. Very good. Jameson, what about you?
I really don't know on that one. That one's hard to
If
beat.
you're going to write your own
Come on now.
autobiography and you're going to tell your story, what are we going to hear about? I hope you come up with a title. What's chapter 1?
I don't know. I really don't know.
All
on that one.
right.
I'm out. I don't know on that one.
Okay. No worries. Are y'all cat or dog people?
Definitely dog.
Definitely a dog.
Yeah,
Do you have a dog?
dogs.
Yeah, I got a golden retriever.
All right, and you got like a whole herd of dogs.
Yeah, I got a pug and a Dotson. And
Well, now I think your sister said the pug was hers.
the pug is hers, but the pug hangs out with me more than it hangs out with her, so I don't.
Well, then you got something in common. They're both ugly.
Oh, man.
I didn't know we were taking shots. on this,
shots fired. There was
That's
one
okay.
across the
Yeah,
bow.
right.
Okay. All right. Last question, okay? I want to know if you had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh, this could get interesting.
You know, kind of think like baseball walk-up music.
Oh,
We're going to –
Personally-
By the way, I'm on a campaign to start walk-up music or theme songs for basketball.
we ought to. I mean,
Yeah, I think
might as well do
everybody-
something better.
Yeah.
That's
Mine's Teo Teo, Mexican song. Big
Really?
Mexican guy. So
Okay.
that's my baseball walk-up song, and that is my walk-up song I got for every sport.
All right.
Teo Teo.
You know what? I
Zach?
gotta say it. It's a favorite of mine, Mr. Boombastic. I mean that song. It may be old, but I get down. You know what I mean?
Sounds good. Get you pumped up.
Yeah, Groovy
Get
Town.
you going?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, guys, appreciate you taking time to chat with us, and looking forward to seeing you on the basketball court. Hey, good luck. Have a great season.
Thank you.
All right,
I
thank
appreciate
you,
it.
guys. All right, continuing. Getting to know your Somerset Briar Jumper basketball team, boys edition, and I'm joined now by Mr. Ben Gobby and Indrid Whitaker. And first of all, guys, thanks for sitting in.
You know, it's our pleasure, honestly.
It is, really?
Yes.
Man, y'all just saying that to make me feel good, aren't you?
No.
No? All right.
We mean
Well,
it.
we enjoy doing this and enjoy having you guys, and I know it taking time out of your day. Hey, we're just asking a few random questions that mean, you know, just want people to get to know you a little bit. So if I were to ask you, and I've done this for everybody, Thanksgiving Day dinner, what's the one thing you're diving into? It's just like you'll beat people out of the way to get to them. But, so you make sure you get a helping of
I'd have to say mac and cheese.
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Baked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a little cheesy crust on top.
Yeah.
Who makes the mac and cheese for your Thanksgiving?
My grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You thank her for it every year. Give her a big hug,
course.
kiss. Okay. All right. What about you, Ben?
I'm a big pumpkin pie guy.
Awesome.
I'd have to go for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 slices.
Probably about 3.
Really?
Yeah.
A little whipped cream on the side or on top.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
every bit
Very
of it.
good. You're the first pumpkin pie guy. Yeah. I'm liking it. Absolutely. It's not something we get every day, right? Okay. What I want to know is what is the weirdest food you've ever eaten, or the most disgusting food you've ever eaten?
For me, it's probably oysters.
Really?
Oh.
I can't
Raw?
stand oysters. Yeah,
Cooked?
raw.
Okay. Can you eat them fried?
No,
No.
just not a big oyster guy.
Really, they're really good. You know, fresh oysters, they're delicious. You just got to chew them a couple times, like swallow them down. Good stuff. Put a little hot sauce on there on a cracker.
For me, it's the texture. It's just
I get it.
I can't
get
do
it.
it.
That's all right. Leonard, what about you?
I'd have to say the same thing, honestly.
You don't like oysters
No.
either?
No.
All right. All right. Well, I hate to hear that, but that's all right. More for me. Sounds good. All right. You guys can invite 3 people to a party, people you just want to sit and chat with. Any 3 people you want. Okay? Who's it going to be? It can be somebody you know personally, or it can be somebody that's famous, but who are you inviting to that party to sit down and hang out with? For
I'd have to
a couple
say
hours?
Rusty Glover. What do you think
Okay.
about that? And then
probably Brandon.
Brandon.
Phelps.
Brando, yeah.
Now, this is you each get your own separate
Oh,
ones.
each?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to say Rusty Glover, Ian Muse, and Wesley Carr.
All right. What makes those 3 guys?
Ian, he's just funny. You know, just the demeanor of him.
Okay.
He's just the funny type of guy. And then Wesley, you never know what you're going to get out of him. So,
Okay.
and he does crazy things. So, and
All right.
then Rusty, you know, I have to give him a shout out. So I'm giving him one right there.
All right.
And you know, he's just a funny guy. I like funny people. So
Sounds good. Ben, what about you? Who are you inviting to this party?
I'm gonna have to also have Rusty on my list. He's just
All right.
he's just got that it in him. You never know what you're gonna get out of him. Honestly, you really don't. And then my number 2 is my buddy in 6th period, Brandon Phelps. He just makes my day every day.
Awesome.
He does. He's a funny cat. And then my third person would be Michael Coffey. He's just one of those guys you want on your side.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
At either one of these parties. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could travel in a time machine, all right, you can go anywhere you want, any point in time, where would you go and why?
I'd have to say, I'll let you go first. I got to think about this one.
I'm going to have to think, too.
It's all right. No pressure.
I'd low-key say, like, I'd go talk to George Washington.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you want to ask him?
How to not go bald.
Really?
Yeah, he had a lot of hair.
He had a wig.
Oh. I always thought it was his real hair. That was on me.
He wore a wig.
Okay, then I'm not going to talk to him.
Well, no, still think it's a good, go talk to George. He knew a few things.
All right, I might consider it.
All right. Ben, you can travel anywhere you want, go visit anybody you want, or place. Where's it going to be?
Honestly, I'd probably go back to when the Boston Celtics won the World Championship in 2008.
2008?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
I didn't even know they won one that recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
See, I grew up in the Celtic era when, a guy named Bird, and there was,
McHale.
Robert Parrish. Okay, yeah. Look that team up. You want to see some good basketball? You know who the biggest trash talker in all time in professional basketball was Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Look him up on YouTube. Some of the funniest videos you'll ever see. All right, tell me one thing, okay? Tell me one. What is your favorite kind of music, favorite song, whatever? If you need some go-to music, it's gonna be.
I'd have to say rap. Anything rap. I like Lil Baby. I don't know about my favorite song. I like a lot of them. So.
Okay.
I'd honestly have to say the same thing. Rap. I like Lil Baby a lot. Some Lil Wayne.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you taking time to talk to us, and looking forward to seeing you out there on the basketball floor.
Yep.
You guys are going to have a good